Tell a topic, punctuation. Everyone know what is punctuation? Anyone know what is punctuation? Why we use punctuation? Yeah, where we use punctuation word, punctuation mark, punctuation word, punctuation sign. What do you mean?
I heard it, ma'am, but I can't describe.
You can't describe. Okay. So punctuation means, first of all, why do we need punctuation? As a I am an author, I want to need punctuation mark, full stop in my writing. As usual, punctuation allows the author writing to be easy to read and understandable for the reader. Got it? As usual, punctuation allows the author writing to be easy to read and understandable for the reader. Okay, so next it says that punctuation marks are symbols that indicate the structure and organization of written language. When we write something, we write an example, when we write something like, this is a sentence, right? And at the end of the sentence, we mark a sign, full stop. Everyone see? Everyone see? So this is called the punctuation mark. This is called the punctuation mark when we use full stop, when we use question mark, when we use colon, when we use, there's various types of punctuation marks. I will tell you, there are more examples about punctuation marks. First of all, in written English, punctuation is vital to disambiguate the meaning of sentences. First example, correct punctuation can save a person's life. Let us eat grandpa. In this sentence, we use punctuation mark.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Unmute yourself and say reply. Yes or no? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Let us eat grandpa. So in this sentence, we use full stop. And next one, let us eat, comma, grandpa. And at the end of the sentence, we use full stop. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear? All of you?
Yes.
Two examples. We use in two examples full stop and comma. Where we use full stop, where we use commas, where we use colon, where we use semicolon. Today we will discuss about punctuation, small describe about the punctuation. So Next, an English professor asked the students to punctuate the following. A woman without her man is nothing. In this sentence, there is a punctuation mark. What is a mark? In this sentence, what is punctuation mark? Tell
A
me.
woman without comma, apostrophe, her man is nothing.
Very good. Very good, Amoga. Yes.
Thank you.
All of the females in the class wrote, a woman without her comma, man is nothing. In this sentence, where is punctuation mark? Anyone knows? Without her comma, man is nothing, full stop. After, we will tell you about some punctuation marks. Full stop. We also call that period. Comma, colon, semicolon, question mark. This is the sign of the punctuation. This is a punctuation tree. And you use these punctuation marks in every sentence. Okay? In every sentence, you use these punctuation mark. Exclamation mark, quotation mark, parenthesis mark, apostrophe mark, hyphen and dash, question mark, colon, comma. These are called the punctuation mark. Everyone knows?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Everyone? Punctuation. Yes. So tell me, there are some names of the punctuation mark. Tell me. Unmute yourself and tell me some punctuation marks. Yes. Recently, I have tell you comma, colon, semicolon, question mark, exclamation mark, quotation mark, apostrophe mark, parenthesis mark, full stop. These are called the punctuation mark. Now everyone know?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone knows? Yes. So tell me punctuation mark. Yes.
Full stop, comma, colon, semicolon, question mark, apostrophe.
Yes, Amoga.
Colon
and dash.
Yes.
Okay. Next, Aliza.
Yes, ma'am.
Full stop, period, comma, colon, semicolon, question mark, exclamation mark,
Quotation. Yeah. Yes, Aliza.
Full stop, comma, colon, semicolon, question mark, exclamation mark, quotation marks, and apostrophe, hyphen and dash.
Very good. Hyphen and dash. Okay. These are called the punctuation marks. So there are types of punctuation. These period we also call that full stop, question mark, quotation, comma, colon, exclamation, parenthesis. Now, one by one, we explain. Full stop. Yeah, we also call
Period.
Period. Yes. So it's the first rule is that where we use period mark, where we use full stop mark, first use at the end of a complete sentence. When we write a complete sentence, then we put a mark full stop at the end of the sentence. Got it? Example,
Then.
I went to the store for groceries. This is complete sentence. This is a complete sentence. I went to the store for groceries. So we use full stop mark at the end of the sentence. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Next rule is say that use at the end of an indirect question. When we ask something, then we put an indirect question somebody. Example, he asked where the milk was. This is an indirect question. Yes, Chinmay? This is an indirect question.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes. He asked where the milk was. So this is called the indirect question, and we use full stop at the end of the indirect question. Okay. Then where we use full stop, two rules is that use at the end of the complete sentence and use at the end of an indirect question. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, got it? Now use at the end of a complete sentence. Complete sentence. Please remember that complete sentence. Complete sentence, it means not incomplete, complete. Full of the sentence is complete. My name is Kuniko Oberoi. This is a complete sentence. Okay? So at the end of the my sentence is full stop. Indirect. What is your name? Okay? He asked where the milk was. This is called the indirect sentence. Next. Comma. This is the sign of comma. You see in this picture, sign of comma. And rule, first rule, use a comma to separate words or items in a list. Separate words. She has 2 dogs, comma, 3 cats, comma, 1 bird, comma, and 5 fish in her house. Then the sentence is complete. Then we put a full stop mark. Got it? Sentence is complete. Then we put a full stop mark. Then the sentence is not complete. She has 2 dogs, separate words, comma, 3 cats, comma, 1 bird, comma, 5 fish, comma. So these are called the comma, where we use separate words. Aliza, got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Second rule, use a comma to separate a city from its state. Like city from its state. I am from East Lansing, Michigan. Then example is say that I am from East Lansing. Then comma. We put comma after write East Lansing. Got it? Third one, use a comma to separate the day of the month from the year. Day of the month. Example, he was born on August 4th, 1990. From the year. Year, before we write the year, we use comma. Got it? We use comma. Where we use comma? Separate words. Separate city from its state. Separate the day of the month from the year. Okay? And last one, use a comma, separate 2 adjectives. Adjective describe words. When the word and can be inserted between them. Example say that she was a young, comma, beautiful dog. There are 2 adjectives in this sentence. There
Yes,
are
ma'am.
2 adjectives. Yes? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. In this sentence, she was a young, comma, beautiful dog. There are 2 adjectives in this sentence. That's why we put a comma between 2 adjectives. Because we want separate. Got it? So where we use comma? Tell me one rule. Yes, Chinmay, tell me a one rule.
We use a comma to separate 2 adjectives.
Separate the 2
We-
adjectives. Very good.
We use a comma to separate a city from its state.
Very good. Third one.
We use a comma in years.
We use a
Comma in years.
in the year. Okay. Very good. So we use comma, separate words. We use comma, separate city from its state. Separate the day of the month from the year, and use comma to separate two adjectives. Got it, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Not a tough rules, simple rules. Separate words, separate city, separate a day of the month, separate two adjectives. Okay? Now, where we use question mark? Anyone know?
After a direct question.
Point. Very good, Aliza. After a direct question. When we use a direct question, when we use what is your name? This is a question mark. Okay. Okay. We use a question mark only after a direct question. Example, will you come over after school? This is a direct question. I am asking a direct question and after we put question mark. Simple. When we use, where we ask direct question is someone, then we use question mark. Got it? Yes, Amoga? Got it?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Question mark rule, use a question mark only after a direct question. Direct question, it means, example, will you come over after school? Then we ask a direct question and put a question mark. Next, exclamation mark, point. Exclamation mark, exclamation point. This is the sign of the exclamation mark. Anyone give summer is in 3 months. Where we use exclamation mark?
After giving an excitement.
Sorry?
After like showing an excitement.
Excitement. Very good. Where we use after exclamation point, we use exclamation point to show emphasis or excitement. When we excited something, eat something, interested, excited, then we use exclamation mark. Okay, then we use summer is in 3 months. Obvious summer vacation is in 3 months. Then after we enjoy. Then we use exclamation mark. Okay, this is a simple rule. One rule in question mark and one rule in exclamation mark. So tell me a question mark rule. Tell me. Yes, Chinmay, tell me.
What, ma'am?
Question mark rule.
We use it after a direct question.
After the direct question. Very good. When we use after a direct question, example, will you come over after school? Okay. Now, Chinmay. Yes. Tell me exclamation mark. Where we use exclamation mark?
After showing an excitement.
After showing an excitement. Amoga, tell me.
We use it when we are showing any excitement and emotions.
Like show excitement, ma'am.
Very good. Very good. Where we use our emotions, our excitement, our emphasis, then we use exclamation mark. Got it, everyone? Comma, exclamation, question mark, full stop, as usual, period.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Quotation mark. This is a sign of quotation mark. Everyone know the sign of quotation mark? Very good. So first rule is that quotation mark to set off a direct quotation. Set off direct quotation means, what is your favorite color? This is a question mark and we use quotation mark. She asked. She asked, what is your favorite color? What is your favorite color is question mark. But set of a direct quotation, then we use quotation mark. Like, I will give some example. Second rule, periods and commas always go inside quotation mark. Periods and comma always go inside quotation mark. Periods, it means, please tell me a period. Periods mean? Please tell me periods mean. Anyone? Anyone tell me periods mean?
Full stop.
Yes, very good. Periods mean full stop. Full stop and commas always go inside quotation mark. Like, I don't want to go to school today, comma. Alan said, full stop. In this sentence, we use 3 punctuation mark. Yes, we use 3 punctuation mark, full stop, comma, and third one is quotation mark. Okay, so in quotation mark, we use inside quotation mark periods, of course, periods and comma inside quotation mark. So there are 2 rules in quotation mark. First rule is that to set off a direct quotation. What is your favorite color? This is a question mark. And we set off a direct quotation. It is called that quotation mark. Second rule, periods and commas always go inside quotation mark. Full stop and comma always the example of the quotation mark. I don't want to go to school today. I don't want to go to school today. This is called the Ellen said, full stop mark, comma, and quotation mark. Everyone got it? Very good.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Colon. Where we use colon? Use the colon after a complete sentence to introduce a list of items. Introduce a list of items. Second rule, use the colon after the greeting of the person name. In a business letter. Everyone knows business letter? Everyone?
What, ma'am?
What is a business letter? You use business letter in English. Business letter. In business letter, we use Dear Mr. Smith. And after the name, we use colon. Yes, got it? Okay. So where we use colon mark? We use colon mark on my first example. On my trip, I will bring colon clothes, comma, separate words. Yes, remember? Clothes, comma, a pillow, comma, a sleeping bag, comma, a toothbrush, comma, and my